Now, we're asking people at CPAC what they make of our leader, Justin Trudeau. You have any thoughts about our Prime Minister?
He's killed your country. He really has. And I think that man, this is tough because I really feel that in the last 10 years, Canada is in a much worse place off than they used to be. If you'll sell us Alberta, we'll take them still. So let Albertans know. We'll take you if you want to come.
I'm a big fan of our former President Trump, and so Trudeau's got a ways to go to meet the kind of enthusiasm and respect for his fellow patriots. He's got a ways to go.
Yeah, I completely disapprove of Justin Trudeau. I think he's done a terrible job in Canada. I'm actually ashamed. My name is Justin, too. I think he's bringing shame to the name Justin.
Trudeau, yeah. So as far as I'm aware, Canada has become a very radical left-wing government. I know I'm a fan of Jordan Peterson, and I know he's been dealing with a lot of issues because of the gender stuff. I think the pronouns issues and trying to arrest him and put him into some kind of re-education camp because he's not saying she, them pronouns to certain people. So to me, it's this country in America, we have free speech, and in Canada, they're trying to get rid of that by enforcing some kind of hate speech ideas on this in that country. So to me, Justin Trudeau is a very bad person.
I'm not a fan. I think I'm not allowed to curse on this, am I?
No. Well, you can if you want to. Yeah.
Well, he's a little bitch.
I think he's I'm convinced that he's the bastard son of Fidel Castro, and I think sadly he's trying to what's happening in America with the current election isn't an American experience. I believe we are in the middle of a balls to the wall global communist revolution, and you're suffering in Canada. I mean, what happened? I mean, what was your previous prime minister?
Harper.
Harper. I mean, he was a conservative.
I know.
He was a good man.
Oh, he's probably the worst leader in Canadian history, and I don't know much about Canadian history or politics.
The only thing I know in particular is that thing he did with the truck drivers. And when he took away, they went into their bank accounts and stopped them able to transfer money. That is, just that one action, anybody that would countenance that, of stealing that from people.
I don't know. He's kind of like our Biden in a way, or Obama here.
Yeah.
And I think they are communist in a way.
I really think he's a puppet of the globalist, and I don't have much respect for him. I consider him in the same category as our fascist, communist Democrat Party right now.
I think the only word I can say about him is just horrible. Just a horrible prime minister. I have never seen anyone like him who just does not care about the nation.
I don't like him. I don't think much of him at all. I think what he did to the truckers by freezing their accounts or taking their money is not the way things should be done.
Terrible.
Man-child, liberal, communist clown show. You guys should be an embarrassment that he is now your prime minister and he continues to stay there while he enslaves your people. This has got to be one of the worst egregious examples of an absolute facade that's going on with this guy. Canadians who are proud and free people are now acquiescing to the whims of this absolute tyrannical quasi-communist. What he put out the other day is now he's going to censor hate speech. Well, let me tell you what hate speech is. Anything he doesn't like. That's what hate speech is. He is an embarrassment to your country. He is a complete and utter joke, worse than his father could ever have been.